Welcome back to Many Motorways. I'm your host, Pigs. And, oh, we got Chiang Mai. Funny enough, I was just mentioning, I was just doing one of the city ones I was just mentioning that. Ironic. Let's see what we've got. All destinies. I'll just wait 5 minutes while I go and put my teeth back in. That's a good idea. All destinations are much busier. Yeah, my mouth was too busy as well. I think I was thinking before I was actually saying it, but don't worry. Motorways to everywhere. Double the number of motorways and water. Surely good. If it's anything like yesterday where I failed to use them because I don't know what happened yesterday. But, right, so we know Chiang Mai can be an interesting map to play. And, well, they're all frustrating in different forms anyway. So, let's just not do what we normally do. Let's just let it play its game. I still don't know what happened. I think it was yesterday where I started a game and I got absolutely no houses, nothing. It was blank. And I went, that's interesting. I've not seen that before. I'm sure it was yesterday's daily. I want to do that. I don't want it to block off the road area. Now we know that it can't. If we take the grid, like this grid, it's outside here. As it's expanding, imagine that block then goes to this block if it's going this way and da. So, but the outside block, nothing can go on it until obviously it expands and the outside is now one in, that sort of thing. So, we can use that to an advantage, knowing full well that it can't actually put anything or no business. I call it business. It's a bit, big business, isn't it? So sometimes I question my own sanity. Mind you, I question myself all the time. It's funny because I'm doing content creation and I'm talking to you, but I'm not actually talking to you. I'm actually talking to nobody. Which seems the story of my life, but never mind. Thank you. My mum cares, and that's all that matters. Anyway, I digress. What are we going to accomplish here by getting? Well, we won't accomplish by not getting. We might as well get the bridge. I've got 4, but this is an interesting map. Now, if I do this, I'm now closing the gap. Now, there's only something that could come in here, but zoning's on. So if zoning's on, I don't think they can put anything in there. There as in the game, even. I'll do this. Now we're not over. I don't know where it's going at the moment. It's certainly moving, but it's moving. Although that makes no sense. I suppose if I do that, I'd use. But we've got to be bold. I think we've got to be bold. The bold pigs, be bold. That gets. Okay. Well, that's a good share. I can deal with that. I believe. Share. I was going to start singing, but not a good idea. Slurp a tea. That's better. I'll take the roads. That's no good on there. Nay, good at all. Although it could be. Now, here's the... I can't do nothing with that, can I? Yeah. Could I, couldn't I? Could have, should have, would have. We've got them, so we might as well use them. The trouble is, even if I go down here with this, I still cannot get this one anywhere where I want. Although, it would mean by, if I did this, it would actually mean that I was pushing the map. You know, push it so it doesn't put anything there. Sort of like a legal way of doing something. Instead of me cheating. Although I tried to do that on the experts and completely did that wrong last time. Yeesh. I don't like the experts anyway. I just don't like. Like I said, apparently we've got to get a creative mode, and I went to go watch the video, and it's no longer available. So that was not very creative, was it? You would have thought that they left it up there. But not to worry. It might be quite nice. It's not technically needed, but to do that, that isolates this river from you know who. Right. This is now starting to be a problem. I can fix that one. Now, I can also... Well, it doesn't matter because they're not interconnected to it. This isn't connected to this anywhere. Okay. 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 That will go there. Oh, now that's going to complicate. Now, what I'm going to do is then, I'm going to do this and isolate that one off the, just to allow that to breathe a bit. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby, Piggy. Yeah. It's going. I would say it was. Now I'm gonna watch. Where are these going? Ah, yes, they're all going to there. That yellow is going now. I didn't want the yellow to go in there. Although saying that though, I suppose the yellow does have to go into there. But I have got another plan for that. Oh. 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 I will take the bridge for obvious reasons that I don't think I need to say. Because if I don't do that, we're in deep doo-doo. We're in doo-doo. Warandoo. I'll right, let's reduce that. Not too sure if I'm going to connect that though. Or that. That's a problem. It would be nice, Mr. Game, if you would give me some sort of thing that's called a motorway, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. You know? I'd like to get it down there, but I don't think I can get it down there. And I've got 5 left. Which means the only option is I've got to take this back out again. And I've got to somehow wait for that to go back. Like it is now. I think there's a song in that somewhere, but I can't remember. Oh, hell. That's going round, which means it's not anymore, because I need to get this going, as otherwise we're in chaos. I'm in chaos. I can't get it going. I've got no bloody thingies. Oh. I've got none. This is not coming back. Whoa. Right. 6329. Hell's fire. I've got nothing else that I can take. I very much doubt they're going to get there in time. This is game over again. Where's me? Stop. Right, you're getting there. That's cool. 1, 2. Oh, I might have just. Oh, my butt cheeks were clenched there. That was a save and a half. Right. That was a definite save and a half. Right. Right, that'll do for there. I've got another mirror. Right, you lot can have deux points. Deux car. I don't know how you say car in French. French is very limited. And, well, it's not a language. No disrespect if you're French and you're watching, but it's not a language that I particularly liked at school. I think there was an exam, and I never took it. I went home instead. I thought I would have got reprimanded for that. I maybe did. I don't know. I mean, it's a long time ago. But it's not. It's like I said. It's not a. I could use that for there. I'm trying to think of a way to speed up that. This is a real pain, and that's a real pain. There's a load of. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take pause. Right, let's see what we could do about bearing in mind I have not got a lot of... I've not got a lot of... That will fix that one. This is what I was doing, wasn't I? It's always better to try and do a new connection and not using one of them, because these cars might already be out, you see. That one will solve that one. Well. That is absolutely... Oh. We've saved the day again. We need to do something with that, though. That blue is absolutely tear-assing wanting. I've got an idea. Oh, I've got an idea, but I haven't got... The problem is I just haven't got enough tiles sorted out. I think what I was going to do is send that blue around here. It's getting bottlenecked with this maroon here. And it's slowly going to... oh, that's okay. That would be good, actually. That would be even better. Keep going. Keep going. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, don't know. I'll take the 10. I know it's a real dodgy idea, but hey, we've got to do what we've got to do. I must admit, I did not think I'd get this far. I do that. I know one of these will definitely come out. How the hell can I connect them up there? Well, I know how I can do it. But it's going to be a bit faffy, and I've only got 2... I've got 3. That gives me 1. That gives me 2. That doesn't give me any. Well, it's not bad. It'll solve that problem by... Well, that's okay. That I don't have to do anything to. We might actually... I wonder if... I think there's enough now. That was not the best idea, Vic. Because if they put something in there, you've just ruined yourself. Pause. It's that I want to take out. That blue now should not upset this at all. Especially for you. Right. That can have 2 more, so that'll solve that. What can we do with all this nightmare? I'd like to take... I just don't have the roads. Oh, I could do that, and I can do that now. I've got some I found some extra in the back drawer. Pause. Right, let's... let's do this. That will come into here. That should solve that. What I want to do is take this off and take this out of the equation. Well, not out of the equation, but take it in a different direction. Take it to the different direction. Right, no. I can tell you something. I did not believe I was going to get anywhere near this amount of points. And that's probably the only points I'm going to get. That's, no, I might be able to skate this down here, actually. Come on. Come on. That'll do. Right, this is an issue. I don't think that's going to be bothered with that, but it will be, and eventually. The trouble is, I've got to be careful though, because I'm going to slow things down. No, I don't want to. I don't want to try that. I'm going to send that back again. You can have one on there. I could send it through the bottom, but I've only got 8 left. Now, here's where our problem starts. Yes, this is bottleneck here. I'm gonna have to take this bottleneck out. It's slowing everything down. Pause. Oh, I've got all these though. Not too sure how I'm gonna connect them yet, like, but I'll do that to there. Like, no. Oh, new game. That's better. Oh, I don't think you're going to get there. No, you're not going to get there. Oh, I'm not going to get there. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought I was out quite a while before that, to be honest. But it is what it is. And you can only do what you can do. But I didn't do too bad. Yeah. Some of my... knowing full well what Chiang can be. It's not the most difficult one out of a lot of them. Difficult. I'll use the word difficult, but I'll use the word frustrating. Really, frustrating, not difficult. There's more that's a lot more frustrating than difficult. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to do me a favour and smash that like button, or have a look at some of the other things on the channel, because you might say, "Oh, it's Mini Motorways. Oh, what else has Pig got?" And yeah, there was a lot last week, but it's going to be a bit lighter this week, just to calm things down, and like I said, and things like that. But anyway, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.